In this lesson we're going to talk about how to combine like terms. And we've said before, I believe, like terms are terms that have the same variables, and so they can always be combined into one single term. Like in this example, 5x plus 3x. Well, if I have 5 of something and I add 3 of the same thing, and then I have 8 of that thing, so 5x plus 3x is 8x. If you have an expression where the terms are different, like I do here, I have 7x plus 2 plus 4x plus 5. I have some terms that are x and some terms that are not. These are, without the variable, they're called constant terms. So I can combine the x's. 7x and 4x make 11x, and I can combine the constants. 2 and 5 make 7, but I cannot combine the x term with the constant because this is one kind of value and this is a different kind. And here's a 3-term expression, but none of these can be combined because this is an x term and this is a y term and this is a 5. So since y and x represent different numbers, then having 6 of these and 2 of these doesn't mean I have 8 of anything. So I can't combine these at all. Those are not like terms. So the variables have to be exactly alike. Now let's simplify. 2x plus 6y plus 10 plus 4x plus 12y plus 3. So first we'll go through and pick out what all x terms do we have. I have a 2x and a 4x. Together 2x and 4x make 6x. Then I look at the y terms. I have a 6y and a 12y. Together they make 18y. And I have a 10 and a 3. Together they make 13. Okay? Now I have 3 different kinds of terms, and these cannot be combined at all. There's no way to find out what x or y equals. We don't have an equation, and we also can't combine x and y. A couple of other examples. 4x plus 7y plus 2x plus 3y. Here I can combine x terms. 4x and 2x make 6x. And I can combine y terms. 7y and 3y make 10y. And here's one more to simplify. 5 times 3x plus 7 plus 6x. So if I distribute the 5 here, then I can see what all my terms are and see how to combine them. So we learned in the distributive property lesson that 5 times 3x would be 15x, and 5 times 7 would be 35. Okay, now see what x terms I have. 15x and 6x together make 21x. And so that's all we can do to that one. So here are a few more for us to work together. And we'll just go through these one at a time. Let's do 7 times 2x plus 3 plus 11x. So before I can combine my x terms, I have to get these terms out of the parentheses. I have to distribute the 7. So we'll have 7 times 2x makes 14x. Then 7 times 3 makes 21. Then I have my plus 11x here. 11x, or 14x plus 11x, makes 25x. And then we've still got our plus 21. So these two terms are different and cannot be combined. And let's look at part B. We'll have to distribute the 6 here and the 10 here. So 6 times 2x will make 12x. 6 times 4y will make 24y. On the second part, 10 times 4x will make 40x. And 10 times 3y will make 30y. Okay, now we've got all the parentheses removed and we can start combining terms. I have 12x and 40x. Together they make 52x. I have 24y and 30y. Together they make 54y. Okay, last one. First, let's distribute the 7. So 7 times 4x will be 28x. 7 times 3y will be plus 21y. And 2 times 5x will be 10x. And 2 times y will be 2y. Now we can combine x terms. So 28x plus 10x makes 38x. And 21y plus 2y makes 23y. And that's how you combine like terms.